Good day everyone! Today, we are going to do our physical fitness test. Please make sure that you have watched our safety precaution and you are done with our warm-up. Please prepare your physical fitness test scorecard. We are doing the skill-related fitness. Our first activity is the hexagon agility test. It is a simple test of agility. This test involves quickly jumping in and out of a hexagon shape. The purpose for this is to measure the ability of the body to move in different directions quickly. For the hexagon size, we need to have a length of 18 inches for high school and 12 inches for elementary. Each angle is 120 degrees. For the test taker, stand with both feet together inside the hexagon facing the marked starting side. At the go signal, using the ball of the feet with arm bent in front, jump clockwise over the line, then back over the same line, inside the hexagon. Continue the pattern with all the sides of the hexagon. Rest for 1 minute. Repeat the test counterclockwise. For the scoring, add the time of the 2 revolutions and divide by 2 to get the average. Our second activity is torque balance stand test. It requires the person to stand on one leg for as long as possible to assess whole body balance ability. For the test taker, remove the shoes and place hands on the hips. Position the right foot on the side of the knee of the left foot. Raise the left heel to balance on the ball of the foot. Do the same procedure with the opposite foot. Our third activity is all about coordination. We are doing juggling. Juggling is a physical skill performed by a juggler involving the manipulation of objects for recreation, entertainment, art, or sport. For the materials, we need to have sipa or washer weighing 4 grams with 5 inches straw or 20 pieces bundled rubber bands or any similar local materials weighing 4 grams. For the test taker, hit the sipa or the rubber band alternately with right and left palm upward. The height of the material being tossed should be at least above the head. For the scoring, record the highest number of hits the performer has done. Our fourth activity is all about power. We are doing standing long jump. It is widely applied to assess lower body strength. The purpose of this is to measure the explosive strength and power of leg muscles. We need to have tape measure, meter stick, or any measuring device. For the test taker, stand behind the take-off line with feet parallel to each other. The tips of the shoes should not go beyond the line. Bend knees and swing arms backward once, then swing arms forward as you jump, landing on both feet. Try to jump as far as you can. Do not control the momentum of the jump. Must land on both feet. Perform the test twice in succession. For the partner, place 0 point of the tape measure at the take-off line. After the jump, spot the mark where the back of the heel of either feet of the tester has landed nearest to the take-off line. Record the distance of 2 trials. For the scoring, record the best distance in meters to the nearest 0.1 centimeters. We will proceed now with the reaction time. For our fifth activity, we are doing stick drop test. The materials needed are 12-inch ruler or stick, armchair, table, and chair. For the test taker, sit on an armchair or chair next to the table so that the elbow and the lower arm rest on the desk or table comfortably. Place the heel of the hand on the desk so that only the fingers and thumb extend beyond. Catch the ruler or stick with the thumb and index finger without lifting the elbow from the desk as the partner drops the stick. Hold the stick while the partner reads the measurement. Do this thrice. Our last activity deals with speed. We are doing the 40-meter sprint. That involves running a single maximum sprint over a set distance with time recorded. The purpose of this is to measure running speed. The materials that we need are stopwatch and running area with known measurement, which is 40 meters. For the test taker, at the signal ready, stand behind the take-off line. The tips of the shoes should not go beyond the line and assume a crouch position. At the signal get set, assume an uncrouched position, buttocks up, with both hands on the starting line. At the signal of the whistle, run to the finish line as fast as you can. For the partner, set the stopwatch to 0 point. At the signal of the whistle, start the watch and stop it as the performer crosses the finish line. For the scoring, record the time in the nearest minutes and seconds. Take note, if you do not have enough spaces at home, you can skip this activity. Job well done! Now, finish your physical fitness test scorecard. Please do unnecessary cool-down exercises before you take your rest. Keep fit and see you next week. God bless!